Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Hummingbird Learning Centre. I'm a little bit frazzled this morning. I'm one of those parents who has a child doing state exams. So my eldest has started doing his junior cert today, and like every parent, first time junior cert parent, I'm a little bit nervous for him, but he seems to be taking it in his stride today. And my broadband, as usual, is a bit weak and it's winking at me here. So hopefully it will stay up. If not, my apologies again in advance. This is becoming a little bit of a signature tune with me about my broadband. So hopefully it will go. Hopefully your comments will come up and I'll see actually who's viewing here at the moment. It's not telling me. So my apologies. Look, I'm just going to keep going. And as I said, today we're at one of those houses that is doing the junior cert. And you know what? I put this up. The kids, they've got it. They understand what it's about. They have done their work. And when today comes, you know what? It's about the questions. It's just a given set of questions and it's a given set of answers that they decided to give today. And as soon as that exam is over, it's over forever. They can't change it. They'll have done their absolute best. For some of them, they may be disappointed, and for the rest of them, they'll feel okay. And that's fine. As long as we manage to... Great, we're back. We're back, I hope. My apologies, it just dropped. I'm laughing here because it said, it stopped the broadcast there because of the connection was weak, and it says consider moving to a better broadband area. Oh my God, if I could, I would, because the whole house is a disaster. Come on Vodafone, just get the broadband, the Go Fibre broadband on our road. Be great, thank you. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The kids, they've been training for this. Like, they're like elite athletes. They know what needs to be done. The teachers will have it well grounded into them, but nobody actually really talks to us as parents on how we're supposed to cope with it. And I suppose everybody copes differently because our hopes and dreams for our children, the aspirations that we have for them, a lot of it comes around exam time, because we want the very, very best for them. We want them to feel that they've achieved something. We want them to feel good about themselves. And the one thing that comes back time and time again when people do the assessment with us on it is a question. The very last question is, what do you want to get from Hummingbird Learning Centre? And I've gone back through them lately, and there is one word that keeps coming up over and over again, and it's about confidence. Our parents just want their children to be confident. They will handle whatever results are as long as their children have the confidence to be able to deal with it. And I suppose there's an element where we have to be confident in our children's own abilities and their ability to cope with it. I met a pal of mine this morning, and over coffee we were talking about how, she said to me she would absolutely oppose the junior cert ever being scrapped. So even though there is absolutely an argument for saying, like, what's the point of it? But it's about giving the kids the confidence to understand what a state exam is, to know that they can do things. If it doesn't go so well for them, then they get the feedback from it and they learn from it. They say, okay, well, what could I have done better? Should I have put more work into something? Did I spend too much on one subject and not on the other? Did I absolutely go completely overboard and study way? Okay, I think I definitely have my penance done on earth when it comes to broadband. So as I was saying, some kids absolutely go overboard and they study way too much. And in some ways, it's all about balance. And we as parents, we also need to find balance. And the best thing that we can do for our kids at the moment is just to continue as normal. That these are not extra special days. You don't need to have the whole house quiet, because we all live in environments, we live in families, and there's always going to be noise. And if we start hyping up that element of this is a special time, this is everything needs to be quiet, everything needs to be controlled, have to have the best dinner for them, then the kids are going to pick up on our anxiety. It's no more so than, like little new babies, they pick up on a parent's anxiety. And we're going to transfer that to them. Hello, Louis Miguel from Portugal, delighted. And Margaret O'Shea, delighted. Thank you. My broadband's finally working enough that it's actually telling me who is watching. So hello, everybody, especially my international viewers. You're all very welcome. And just for the international viewers, if you're wondering, big state exams, the Leaving Cert and Junior Cert have started here in Ireland, and I'm just talking about that. So, as I was saying, our kids can pick up on our own anxieties, and even if they're subtle. So the best thing for us to do is just act normal, okay? You know, a dinner has to be made, fine. It's, you know, I still had to get up this morning and make a lunch. Grand. Try and make it a little bit easier for them. You know, you don't have to get them doing the hoovering, but at the same time, it's no harm to get them out, you know, like I told my son, get out and play, kick a ball, you know, get out and get some air. And we've got this beautiful weather, and don't feel that you have to deny yourself being in it. You know, at this point, when you're doing the night before exams, particularly as the exams go on, because, you know, we're all built up for today and tomorrow, and to a certain extent until Friday. But it's as the exams go on that we really need to look after the kids in a subtle way. So it's about, you know, this is a marathon, not a sprint. And the kids need to be rested, but they also need to get a bit of air, exercise, really important, and get them just to clear their heads by doing something different. And even if that means getting them to wash the dishes. Because while they're doing that, you know, and having a conversation about something else with them away from the exams, that can be as beneficial, if not more so, than studying. Because your unconscious brain back here, it's going to be continually working anyway. It's when we're bringing it constantly into the consciousness, that's where the level of anxiety can start to build. So just let it trust people, trust your kids, trust yourselves, guys. You have it under control. It's going to be marvelous for them. If it's Leaving Cert, you know what? Their whole lives do not depend upon these results. You know, so many people go on to college, they don't know what they want to do. So many people go to college to get degrees and are stuck in jobs because that was the job that they got. And very often, you know what? They're really good well-paying jobs, and they're stuck, though, in a well-paying job with a certain lifestyle, but are still desperately unhappy. So you're going to college, getting the course that you want. That's the course that you may want right now. That doesn't mean to say that you might not change your mind later on, or if you don't get the course you want, well, so you just do something else. You know, here in Ireland, you know, that point system, in one way, it's fantastic because it's so egalitarian, it doesn't matter. But on the other side, you know, one of the things I hate is when people say, so, you know, oh, he went and did an arts degree. Oh, what a waste of points. It wasn't a waste of points at all. If that's what they wanted to do, or maybe they went to college and did an arts degree because they didn't know what they wanted to do. And they just wanted to be able to continue on and do something that they really, you know, they don't know what they want to do. Sorry, train of thought just went there. They don't know what they want to do yet. And going to college is a way of finding out. You know, education is always valuable, no matter what you do, because you're going to bring that with you. No matter what course you do, you're going to bring it with you, and you're going to be able to utilize it in whatever you decide to do. So while, yes, the Leaving Cert is important, it's not the be-all and end-all, okay? And the Junior Cert, fantastic, because it's a very broad course. It's very, you know, the subjects give you a good grounding in life. And back again, I'm going to wrap this up, I think, because at this stage the broadband connection is just absolutely ridiculous. So so as I was saying, okay, just go about your normal day. We're in the middle of exams, that's fine, but, you know, just keep everything as relaxed and normal as possible. And, you know, wish the best for your kids, but trust them to do their very best, because that's, you know, that's what they all want to do. And for my hummingbirds who are doing their exams, guys, you've got this. You've done all the study, you've done all of the notes, you've used the hummingbird learning method to calm yourselves, you've used it for your study notes, you've used it for your revision. I am so proud of you all. You are just wonderful human beings. I am so looking forward to seeing the impact that you're going to be making on the world, and best of luck with it. For the rest of you, I will be back again next week around the same time. I'm hoping to make this a regular event, broadband permitting.